So everybody, welcome to another workout from Mom and Friends. Today we're going to go through some flips again, so wheels, L-sits, inversions, planks and the stretches. We're going to do 2 rounds of that, I'll give you step by step, and then you just do in your own time. And then the workout we're going to do a bit of a longer one. We've got some weighted step-ups if you can, and a series of different carries. I'll explain that when we get there as well. And then what I'll do is I'm going to take you through some foam rolling. So just some step-by-step foam rolling that you can do if you have a foam roller. Otherwise, just do one of our other stretching sessions that we've done before. Cool. So the scales, we're going to start with the so whichever leg you prefer. We're going to go with one leg up in front. So ideally, get the leg as straight as you can. You're going to hold for 20 to 30 seconds, and then switch over. Get the other leg up, hold for 20 to 30 seconds. If you'd like, you're still going to have that chair there to help you balance a bit. Right. After you've done that, we go into those L-sits. So I'm just going to sit on the bench here. You're going to have something that you can lift your feet over. Okay, so start on the one side of the object. Put your feet up, over. That's 1, 2, 3. Right, so you get to 10. Okay, once you're done there, we're going to go into those versions. So the inversions, we're going to get upside down. Sorry, it's very windy today. Okay, so we're going to go into those inversions. We're going to start sort of on your hands and knees. Alright, so here, you're going up into downward dog. So push your pressure on your hands, lift up the knees, and push your bum up to the air. Right, and then push your head towards your toes. This is pretty easy, right? You can hold it quite a long time. You may put your feet on top of something, so something elevated, and then get more up over your hips and hold there. Okay, also 20 to 30 seconds of that. Okay, then we go on to the planks, the reverse planks. Alright, we're going to do today. So it can either be on your chair or on a little bit elevated to help you a bit easier. Alright, so lift your bum off, so walk forward a bit, and get that straight line. Alright, hold it again for 20 to 30 seconds. That's pretty easy. Then go down to the floor. Alright, if that's too difficult, you can bend the knees a bit, but make sure you get those hips up nice and high. Alright. Okay, then the last one is that dynamic stretching. Okay, so we're going to reach up, we'll stretch there, reach down, and then if you can, you're going to down into that squat. So push, and then push your knees up. If you need to squat onto a chair, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to go 6 of those. Right, so reach up, reach down, squat, 6 times. Cool. 2 rounds through of this. Right, that'll be your warm-up, and also just prepping for your body and work on some balance and core issue stuff. Cool, so now you're warm, you've done your 2 rounds of those slips. We're going to go into a longer workout today. The idea with this, you'll be working for 15 to 20 minutes, so you can gauge how you feel, and you can do as many rounds as you can through of the following. Right. You're going to start off with 10 step-ups. Right, so ideally trying to add some weight to this, but right, so I've got a kettlebell, you can have a bag, or you might have a couple of different weights. I'll show you now the movements, right? So you can hold it sort of in front here, right, rest on the shoulder, right, make sure you get your whole foot on whatever you're stepping on, not more than 90 degrees high. Okay, so lower is fine, step up, drive through your heel as you stand up, and then back down. Right, so 5, stepping on one leg. Okay, so 5 per leg gives you 10 steps. Once you're done there, right, you're going to need at least a 5 to 10 meter piece, like a length that you can walk up and down. Right, you're going to start off just with a suitcase carry. Right, so kettlebells on the one side. Start with the right hand. Right, 20 meters. Across, you your turn around, come back, Alright, so ideally 10 meter lengths would be good, so you go there and back, right, and then you switch sides, again, there and back, so give you 20 meters per side, right. Then you do another 10 step ups, right, with or without your weight. Okay, so once you've done your 10 step ups, your second carry, it's going to be the weightless carry, again, also 20 meters, so you might have a lighter weight for this, you might have a dumbbell or something like that. Okay, arms straight up, nice and tight. Cover your 20 meters. Right, and then switch arms and do the other side. So the arms straight up. Okay, so you've done your 20 meters, and then do another 10 step ups with your weight if you can. And your third carry will be a front rack carry. Okay, so try and get in this front position here. Depending on what you're carrying, obviously easier with the kettlebell. Make sure if you are using a kettlebell, your thumb is up against the collarbone and sits in this V over here. Again, keep that midsection nice and tight as you walk. Okay, so 20 meters on one side, switch over, 20 meters the other side. Okay, if you're using a water bottle or something like that, okay, just try and get into that front rack position as much as you can. Right. You might land up having 2 or 3 different weights, so a different weight for each carry. So your suitcase carry will probably be the heaviest, lighter weight maybe overhead, and then maybe a middle weight for this front rack position. Right. So before each set of carries, you do your 10 step ups. So 10 step ups carry, 10 step ups carry, 10 steps carry. Once you finish that third carry, you start again. You start a whole round again from those 10 step ups again and go through all the carries again until your 20 minutes is up. Alright. Idea with this, again, as I said, is move at a nice steady pace and just enjoy it. Just get into a groove and keep moving as much as you can for that full 20 minutes. More of an aerobic sort of piece with some weight or add to it instead of just going for a walk, something a little bit different. Cool, hope you enjoy that. Right, once you're done, then come back and join me for the foam rolling session, which I'll show you now. Right, enjoy. Cool. So we've got a, if you do have a foam roller, it's a great investment. You can get them at most of the sports stores, Mr. Price Sport or anything like that. They're really great. So you're basically giving yourself a massage. So I'm going to show you some basics of this. Alright, let's start with the calves. Alright. Okay. So starting from the base, and you can start on the inside of the leg. So sort of roll up and down. Alright, go to the middle of the calf, then turn your foot out and do the outside of the calf. Okay, another version for the calf is you go side to side. Okay. If you want to put more pressure on, you can put the other leg on top. I advise just starting with one leg at a time, also to help support, just lift the body up a bit. So using your hands and your leg to help. Right. Obviously do both sides. Right. Then you can do your hamstrings. So start from just behind the knee. Okay. Just roll through, up and down. Okay. You can also do one leg at a time. So sort of place the other leg on top of the other leg. The other. Cool. Roll up and down a few times as much as you like. Okay, then we can go up into so sitting on it. Alright. Cross your left leg over, lean over to the left onto the left butt cheek. Right. You can roll up and down there, get a nice massage into those glutes. Okay, you angle over a little more into the side of it. Obviously switch over and do the other side. Okay, right then. Okay, so against the side of the leg, so this ITB. So for those of you who do a lot of running, sometimes this can get quite tight, and this what causes a lot of time can cause some knee issues. So your ITB gets really tight and pulls the knee out of place and causes some knee pain. So good way to get in there, unless you go to a sports massage therapist or something and they get in for you. It's a nice way to do it yourself. Alright, again, start there just above the knee. Alright, let me go this way. Okay, and you lift up onto your elbow. You can also put one other leg on the floor, just helps take some pressure off, and roll through all the way up to the hip. Okay, the first few times this might be quite sore. I want to get used to it. You can put both legs on top of each other, get a bit more pressure on it. Okay, so if you do a lot of running or cycling or something like that, it's a good one to get into there. And then do the quads as well, so front of the leg. Okay. Again, just above the knee, your elbows. From there, roll through up to the hips. So you can angle that leg in a bit and get up to the inside of the quad as well. Foam rolling for your legs, and you can run through that as many times as you'd like to. Even do that as a warm-up prep, so if your legs are feeling a bit stiff from something you've done, you can go through that before you even start exercise to help loosen up the muscles. Cool, hope you guys enjoyed today. Again, please remember to leave your comments, like the page, share with your friends, and yeah, if you have any questions, please ask them and I'll get back to them as soon as I can. Have an awesome day.